Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, playing Quick Draft Kamikawa Neon Dynasty. We're hoping for a better result than the last deck. It's sort of impossible to get a worse result, so we're already halfway there. This first pack looks very good. The Kami of Transience is great in the green-white deck, because you like enchantments. The Shrine's kind of meh. Boseiju Reaches Skyward is great. The Invigorating Hot Springs is really exciting if you're in those colors and playing a little bit aggressively. Hoverbike is totally fine. Fade's good card. I'll take the Kami of Transience. I mean, I don't know. In some sense, Boseiju is more flexible, but the Kami is just like such a problem if your opponent can't deal with it. So it says Transience is ranked 57th, which is a little surprising. Hello? Oh, it's not yet. Skyward. And it says Boseiju Reaches Skyward is 70th. So, okay, it likes Kami of Transience better. They're both very good. Thirst for Knowledge is okay. The Long Reach of Night, eh. Geothermal Kami is just really exciting, I think. It likes enchantments. It helps you gain life. Network Terminal is my second choice in this pack, I think. But Geothermal, like, especially if you want to play enchantments, right? So, yeah. Just give me a Kami. I don't know. Like, am I really committing to green so fast just because of one card? I think so. This card is fine, Roaring Earth. It's an enchantment that likes lands. I don't know. Not that it likes lands. It just... It's playable later, but it's not incredible. I think it might be better to just take Tails of Master of Seshiro. Like, there's nothing in any other colors that excites me. Kami of Terrible Secrets, maybe. There's also Coiling Stalker, which is not amazing, but it is a 2-drop, and we like 2-drops. Yeah, maybe Tales of Master Seshiro is not that exciting. It's such a nice creature, but it's pretty slow. Yeah. What do you think, Draft Sim? Coiling Stalker ranked 184th, Seshiro ranked 138th. So it likes Seshiro better. I don't know. Okay, fine. We'll take Seshiro. Bamboo Grove Archer is nice, but we want to be in green-white, and Imperial Oath is really strong. I mean, so is Bamboo Grove Archer. I think I'll take just the Bamboo Grove Archer, something to be a bit cheaper. Like, get me on the board. And it's nice as like the channel effect as well. Good cards in green here are the Fade into Antiquity. Even Grafted Growth isn't horrible. The Terrarium's fine. The Tanuki's fine. I think if I'm in green, I would much rather have a Tanuki than a Terrarium, though. Like, do I take a Fade instead? I don't know. I think I'll take a Tanuki. Another Tales of Master Seshiro. White does not seem to be making an appearance today. We don't seem to be able to play green-white. So that'll make the Kami a bit weaker. I think another Tales... I don't know. If I'm playing all this heavy stuff, maybe I should take a Network Terminal, but I don't think so. Sky Turtle is really strong. Maybe we're going to have to be in blue-green? Or green-blue, I guess you would say. Yeah, there has been a lot of blue going by, hasn't there? Bearer of Memory is good. pretty happy to take a Fade here. Tamio's Safekeeping is also playable. Thirst for Knowledge Wield, that's fine. Actually, I don't have any like artifacts, so maybe it's gonna suck. But if I wind up with more blue cards, it, you know, could be something. There's been a lot of black going by. I don't think I want any of it. Fine, you're an artifact, you're blue. I don't know. Oh, Fade came back. Take that over the Grafted Growth, I'm pretty sure. It is an enchantment, but Fade is just much more exciting. Still don't really want this. All the blue cards I'm getting are like, play artifacts. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. Ooh, Springleaf Avenger is nice. Right? 5 mana, 6/5 ninjutsu for 4. And you get to take stuff back out of your graveyard when you use it. Pretty strong. Second choice, Kami, maybe? Anchor to Reality, yuck. Life of Toshiro? There has been a lot of black going by. And it's not like I'm married to blue. Fang of Shigeki is really nice. Moonsnare Specialist is nice. Imperial Oath is good, but we don't expect to get more white cards to back it up, so I don't really want to commit to white. I think we could just take a Life of Toshiro here. And try playing black. I don't know. On the other hand, we have been passing a bunch of black cards to lefty because we haven't been taking them either, so maybe we won't get a lot of black this pack. But Life of Toshiro is just really nice. Boon of Boseiju? I've never taken it before. There's not much else here. It would basically be the Moonsnare Specialist. Yeah, I mean, Boon of Boseiju is a nice little trick. Sure. Not much here. I could take maybe an Inkrise Infiltrator. I mean, the Long Reach of Night is something. It's not my favorite, but it does, like, when it gets played against me, sometimes I'm like, oh man, I hate my life, and sometimes I'm like, who cares? Haven't picked up any lands yet, which is a bit troubling, but it's only pack 2, early in pack 2 even. You know, we could take Grafted Growth. We could just take an Archer, though. Another one of those. Grafted Growth would help with, like, splashing the blue and the black, as we seem to be doing. I don't think I need that much help with it, though. I think I just want, like, another... I don't know. Tamio's Safekeeping might be the way to go. I'm going to have quite a number of large things I don't want killed. But I'll take the Archer and maybe this Wheels. Story Weave? Now that's something. We should have a fair number of sagas. Yeah. You know, Tales of Master Seshiro we could take again, but, you know, it's whatever. A blue-black land. It's double off color, but I think that's fine. What else am I going to take here, right? Historian's Wisdom. 3 mana, draw a card, enchant a creature. Meh. I don't don't think I want a Shrine Steward. Like, do I have any auras? No. So, I mean, but everything else is worse, so I'll take this and maybe it ends up getting run. Geothermal Kami again is lovely. I think I'll take an Emergence over Grafted Growth. I'm not like that worried about casting these spells. This is not incredible or anything, but it's fine. I don't think I want the Silencer, but I definitely don't want the Favor of Jukai, I think. Ambusher might be okay. I could run it. Cheap ninjutsu card, sure. Completion is fine. Don't really want this. I guess I'm more likely to run the land, honestly. Kyrie the Swirling Sky. Last time we took this, we like won one game, and it was a game we didn't play this in or something, I think. Reality Heist is bad. Oh, Spinning Wheel Kick, though. I mean, it's a powerful card. A bit tough to cast. Yeah, we were running like this plus 2 turtles or something, weren't we, in that other deck? And I just like could barely ever cast any of them. Yeah, I remember I played this, an opponent had lethal on board, and then they killed it just for fun, and I got to bounce some of their stuff, and then they killed me anyway. All right, I bounced like a bunch of tokens because they have mana value 0. It was a very strong effect, but it was the turn I died, so it was not, you know, the effect was underwhelming. I mean, it does a lot. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to just take the Spinning Wheel Kick, though. Like, it's really nice. Getting to remove a bunch of creatures, you know. For 6 mana, it's a great removal. For 8 mana, it's insane. And this deck might make it to 8 mana. Soul Transfer? Meh. I'm going to have trouble running double black. Michiko's is just out of the question. Moonsnare Specialist or Virus Beetle are both playable? Master's Rebuke, no, we want more removal. Tanuki's fine. Modern Age might be something. Twisted Embrace is strong. I'm going to have trouble casting the double black. I only have 1 Tanuki right now for fixing, right? Or do I have 0? No, I have 1. None of this other stuff makes it easy to get lands somehow. And I'm at 23 playables right now, so anything I take, I'm cutting something for, and that's fine. There's plenty of stuff I could get rid of. Like Heir of the Ancient Fang. It's horrible. Mukotai Ambusher is pretty meh as well. I don't think I want to take double black. It's a nice effect. It's just so hard to play. I don't know. Maybe I can do it. Yeah, let's go for it. I have this. I have a Tanuki. Another Wheel Kick. Yeah, easy pick. Azusa's Many Journeys. I mean, it's not my favorite saga, but it might be pretty good. There is this Gravelighter. I think it's sort of hard to activate. Commune with Spirits probably is not bad. Is this good? It might be good. Like, playing an additional land can be something. I think I just take the black-green land, yeah. What is this Prowler thing? Nah. I'm taking another Kami. I could take the Network Terminal. But I have basically no artifacts. Yeah, I have actually 0. So it would just be a mana rock. So, not that excited about it. I have a fair amount of removal now, actually. So maybe cut to run another Geothermal Kami, which helps with things like Twisted Embrace, by the way, which I did take. It's also fine for sagas. I'll cut the Harmonious Emergence, I think, to run it. To run more of it. Another Story Weave is interesting. Number of sagas I have is a lot, right? Well, 4 is not that many. Maybe I don't need more Story Weaves. But I do have Kamis to replay them. So Geothermal Kami a saga back into your hand. And then like next turn you play the saga and Story Weave it so it goes through all of its steps immediately and then comes into play with 2 counters on it. It's kind of cool. What would I cut though? The Long Reach of Night. But bouncing this is pretty cool. Maybe the Bearer of Memory, but I kind of like it as a some way to have late game. I think I just don't need Boon of Boseiju that much. Yeah. Give me another Story Weave. Red-green. Seems unlikely we're going to splash red here. I guess, if anything, the Sphere would be a take. Here, if anything, it would be You Are Already Dead. I don't think I want that either. The Puzzle Maker's okay, but I don't think I'm running it. Am I? I mean, it is a 4-mana flying blocker that can scry. It's kind of cool. Or 3 mana, I mean. I have a lot of enchantments. I don't know. I don't think this is that great. Another Modern Age. Well, I say another. I haven't taken any. It would be nice. Just mainly for the flyer. It's also another saga. I'll take it and figure out how to run it later. So I don't think I can cut any of my colors here. I mean, I guess blue I'm barely touching, right? I have the Modern Age, I have Tamiyo's Completion, and I have the Turtle. So I don't need very much blue. I think 4 is outrageous. I don't know. It is kind of important to play something on 2. Yeah, I mean, I guess keep all this. And oops, nothing else I want to put in, right? I mean, there's some things, but I'm having trouble cutting already. anything I do put in would be from my secondary colors, so it might not even be easy to play. I have a lot of removal. It might even be too much. But, I mean, can I cut any of it? Tamio's Completion is not actually the best removal. And it's blue and expensive. So, you know, maybe let's get rid of that. I'm only running 2 blue cards, but it's running 4 islands just to make sure I can play the Modern Age. I guess that's okay. But I want just as badly to play... Yeah. To play... I know, like, I have double black here, so it was kind of saying, oh, you can have more sources of everything, but... I don't know. I want to play, like, Life of Toshiro more than I want to be able to play the Modern Age. And, like, Twisted Embrace requires double black, so I think this is a bit more reasonable. Okay, let's run this. I think it's another bad deck. I'll see what I can do. Tamio's was an enchantment, which helps the Kami of Transience. But, oh well. Marquiloft. This is fine. I have a 2-drop. Removal for 3. I don't have any black, but that's not a huge surprise. Blue-green. Like, they don't actually intentionally set you up to run up against players playing the same colors as you, right? It's just a coincidence that it seems like that happens to me sometimes. It's probably not even really a coincidence. It's like, you just notice it when it happens, and when it doesn't happen, it's not as interesting. Oh, rude. I hate that thing. I'm gonna fade that. I don't know. I should play the blue land. I might want to, like... I might draw a swamp and want to be able to play it. I don't know. How could it matter, right? Well, hang on. They can't actually get in for damage right now. Maybe I can Tanuki first? But, like, I think I'm just going to play the Tanuki. I don't think I need him to dig up a... I don't know what color I would need from him anyway. I guess it would be black, right? But... yeah, okay, fine. Get out of here. It would help them maybe ninjutsu to have 2 attackers as well. Although I guess they don't really have 2 attackers because this thing would be scared about not getting about getting blocked. Did I end up getting a Season of Renewal, by the way? I don't remember. Okay, well, play nothing. Don't activate the Tanuki either, I think. This is a sorcery, right? Yeah. I think the Tanuki is like my creature, my only creature. Boseiju. Okay, we can fade that next turn. And they'll have just drawn the forests, at least. But I can wait. Like, if... what happens next turn doesn't matter. So, yes, it's a fine way to spend my mana. But if I draw anything else I'd like to play, I'll do that instead of fading Boseiju. I can always fade it later. Okay, that's nice. But I didn't draw anything else that I want to play. I have sufficient mana for all my stuff, so I'll just get rid of Boseiju now. And now the Kami of Transience is a great blocker for their 1/1 Death Touch. Ooh, that's sneaky. Long Reach of Night. We know they have forests that they don't really care about, so it's not doing much right now. We just play out the Tanuki. If an enchantment was put into your graveyard is when this comes back. Okay, so we'll buff this thing. I assume they're swinging with this. But whatever, I just want to get a creature out. Ooh, they're the same 3-color combo as me. Like, what are the odds, right? Should attack with the 3-4, I think. Yep. Maybe the 1-1 as well? Probably not. Okay, so we can spinning wheel kick 2 of their creatures down. This thing's going to be a problem. So I think kicking it makes sense. And I think this is a bigger problem than the 1-1 Death Touch. Let's choose X equals 2. This creature. I probably want this forest, right? Like, I don't have anything now, but I have some cards that could make me spend a lot of mana. Don't think I should attack with the 3-3. They would just block here anyway. If it just offers them the opportunity to trade if they want. They don't have to take it. There's no upside for me. Okay, that card's still a forest. What does this do? When permanents are returned to hand, and if they have white, they can activate that. Okay, so I guess we can play this, and then Kami in the future? Like, they can discard the forest, and like, oh, that's too bad, but this will make them do something. Like, I don't think they're going to play out the forest anyway. So let's just go for this. Yep. I don't know where they're getting their white mana from. Are they? Are they just using this for some other reason? Ooh, another spinning wheel kick. Now that's something. It doesn't actually do anything right now. Like, I can kill these two, but I still can't get in for any damage. And there doesn't seem to be any rush. Oh, whoops. I forgot about that. Okay, maybe I should have wheel kicked that first then. Oops. Alright, maybe not such great value. I don't know. I want to draw another land so I can wheel kick 3 creatures. Okay, I'll take it. I target this creature, I guess, and then you, and you, and the Death Touch or the 1/4. I don't care about the 1/4. Yeah, those wheel kicks have been amazing. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they get the scry for free. I obviously can't do any... Like, I can block if they have a combat trick, oh well, but I'm not going to take the damage. I assume they don't have a combat trick. They're just trying to scry. Woof. Really? They didn't play that? They knew I have this. I think I would rather play that and sack a creature. Like, get rid of my 4/4? Or 5/5 now. Huh. I mean, I don't know. They were in bad shape, but that seems like a huge blunder. They were going to lose anyway. How big a blunder is it? But, like, I don't know. Maybe they could have come back somehow. Lord of Stink. I like that name. Wow, no green lands? I should get one pretty soon, no? And I have the mana for Twisted Embrace, which is a nice surprise. I don't know, maybe this is the kind of hand you're supposed to toss back. It also doesn't have anything to do till 4, but par for the course for this deck, I feel like. Alright, fear my ninja deck. Jeez. I'm running like 8 forests, right? Plus the green-black land. Jungle Hollow. Oh, I'm being offered this because I could bounce their thing. That seems like a pretty bad idea. Okay. I guess we're just gonna die to playing no creatures? Or spells at all? Roaring Earth is obviously quite nice for them. This is just shameful. I don't think I was wrong to keep this. I don't know, maybe I was. Like, if I'd had a forest, I could play this and it would do something, right? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to bounce this guy instead of taking damage from it? Probably. Very funny. If I bounce that, they can just replay it. I guess I'll bounce this one. Okay, I guess I quit. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I got color screwed there, which is like unlikely, but it also just wasn't that good a hand because I couldn't do anything till 4 anyway, even if I did draw a forest. So I think it was a mistake to keep that hand. I was just like, oh, I have so many forests in the deck, I'll draw one. But I only have 8. It's not that many. And even if I draw one, the hand is like still not that great. Because I can't do anything till 4. So I think that was a mistake. Cthulhu? Okay, I can play a 2-drop and I can Tanuki once I get any kind of land to do more stuff. Or I can Bearer of Memory. We'll see. Fang of Shigeki's a nice opener. Okay, what spirits would you like to commune with today? Also, why did you play out the land first? Tales of Master Seshiro. Alright, I got my blue. That's nice. I've got all my colors now. Okay. Well, may as well show them what I have. I don't think there's any particular benefit to... I don't know. No particular benefit to showing them either. I don't have a fade. The geothermal commies aren't doing anything particularly amazing right now. I guess I might hope to put counters on this so that it can block Seshiro's Living Legacy. Ah, I've drawn a fade. Okay. Let's... This turn I'm gonna just Tanuki for green. Actually, I have 2 greens already. Black, I mean. Because I might draw a double black card at some point. And then I can fade when they play Tales of Master Seshiro. Red, green, white. Ugh, come on. Okay, maybe I actually need to fade this instead. Because I do have a plan to deal with Seshiro, which is to make this a 5-5. Even maybe a 6-6 with the Bearer of Memory eventually? Oh, I forgot. Now this is going to be so big. I guess I can bounce it with the turtle once they've committed a bit more to it. I could just play out the Kami. Spend my mana more efficiently. I lose the bounce effect, but that's not that important. Yikes. Can't get my last land, huh? Like a 5th land, rather? Let him hit me for 5 again? The idea being to play another Kami so that this thing as a 5-5 is not that great. It has haste. Yeah, okay. I think just play another Kami. I kind of hate it. You're not doing much. I could bounce you for life. I think I kind of need you. I'd really like one more land. Actually, hang on. That's a better block, right? Keeps the Kami alive. If they have some trick, I'm pretty sad. Maybe I should have triple blocked, actually. Just in, so like I get less value in this case, but more value in case they have a trick. I think that would have been an improvement. You know, if I draw a land, I could just play Seshiro, and this will be a 5/4, and that's good enough to deal with the Fang of Shigen. Well, not really. They're probably going to get to play a land, right? So, but bouncing this is pretty good as well. Okay, Naturalist is fine. I don't care about that at all. Sure, it's a 3/3. That does make it a lot better, admittedly. Okay. I'm gonna just turtle their Fang now, when their turn comes up. Drawing a land, maybe? I don't know, they probably would rather have an enchantment, right? But they took a land. Okay. That's a surprise. I would have thought the lifelinker. Okay, I can fade the Roaring Earth, although they've now drawn, like... It's late enough that this isn't that important anymore, right? I think I just play Bearer of Memory. Swing with the 4/3? No, because if they draw a land, I want to be able to block this guy. Okay. I think they're going to try to get the lifelinker out. No? I thought they might try to get it out of reach. Huh. Okay. Well, maybe now I fade this. And I'm actually looking like I'm in pretty good shape here. Like, this is a source of counters, and I can kill it. But I have a decent board, and they don't have any... I have way more cards. As soon as I draw a land, I'm just going to stomp them, right? So, let's just get rid of that. I have removal, I have creatures. I just have to live for a while. Fine. I guess I'll just keep playing shitty little dudes. I really don't think I should be running 18 lands. I could attack with that. That's fine. Great. See you later, Shigeki. I don't know, maybe Season of Renewal is going to make me regret that? I think if they had that, they'd be attacking with their Death Touch themselves. No? Okay? Really? Why didn't you just attack? You, like, knew I would block, and then you'd have... Okay, whatever. I don't think it makes sense to attack with this. Yeah, it's useful for like wheel kick and stuff. What the hell is this? I mean, in some sense, it's what I asked for. Okay, let's make this a 5/5, I guess. I mean, they've drawn 10 lands and I've drawn... They've drawn 11 lands and I've drawn 4. I'm not sure who I feel worse for. Okay, cool. So we're finally able to start doing something now. I have some pretty good permanents. But we're starting with Master Seshiro. And I think we're making this a 6/6. So now they can't even trade with their 5/5. This one? I think we just play another Seshiro, right? I could attack with the 5/4 and maybe dream of ninjutsuing, but they're obviously going to block, right? I don't think the Modern Age does anything great. I don't even mind drawing another land, so let's just Seshiro again. And buff this one as well in case something happens. No, let's buff the Kami. I don't know. Why? Good question. I think their draw has been worse than mine. Too many lands. Okay. That affects the naturalist, but... Oh, it's a warrior. Right, I always forget that. I'll trade this to... My life is pretty important. Twisted Embrace to kill their poet is really important. Embrace what? The reach creature, maybe? Over the vigilant one? Yeah, because I like it to be a 5/5. I don't want Master Seshiro coming back. I don't know, maybe I could have attacked here because I'm getting another Seshiro coming up. I probably should have. Oh, this one has haste though. Okay, see ya. I don't mind if they play a flyer. Yeah, so if I attack with both of these, I can ninjutsu one of them. Should be pretty fun. Another land is fine. I could just wheel kick both of these idiots down. That seems unstoppable, but so too does ninjutsuing. Well, I mean, on the other hand, this costs me some life. Oh, but the Kami is so good, right? Or even a turtle? Let's go for it. It's a permanent, so it could even be a land if I wanted, but I don't have any. Just give me back actually the removal, I think, is best. And I probably should just Modern Age. Even if it doesn't discard anything useful, it's going to be a creature eventually. Oof. Alright, Story Weave is not necessary anymore. So if they attack with both, they get in for a little damage, which is a little scary because I am at 10, but I think we should be okay. I don't think they want to throw away a creature like that. An extra land is nice, don't get me wrong, but not over all these cool spells. Like with all these spells, I think that it's just like impossible to lose. Play the Kami and then kill one of their things with this. I don't know which. Okay, they give up. Probably the Archer. It's tough for them. They drew way too many lands. I was a bit slow to do things, but I had gas for days. Once I finally hit that 5th land. You know, with Roaring Earth, you don't mind drawing a lot of lands, but I think they drew even more than they wanted. Clearly. Roasty Pig. Alright, this is fine. I got all my colors. I got a Modern Age. Got plenty of mana. Got some cool stuff going. I dig. I maybe Modern Age the turtle away, because I do like land. The turtle is a distant dream. Or maybe I don't need 2 spinning wheel kicks this early. Because the turtle is kind of a cute spell. Bounce something. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I can get rid of the spinning wheel kick. And then, if necessary, I can use the turtle to pick it back up. And kind of change my mind about what I'm discarding here at the cost of spending more mana. But the wheel kick doesn't do much of anything till at least 4, preferably 6. Whereas the turtle, you know, might be useful sort of early even. I choose to discard this. Oh, really? Gloom Shrieker with no pickup, just for tempo. This is an enchantment. I think we play it. Make the Kami a 3/3 and then swing? Do I want to swing? They could double trade, and that would be fine. Because this thing comes back, like, all the time. But if they don't trade, like, I kind of want this as a blocker for their Menace dudes. The 3/3 and the 2/3 combined to deal with everything. And I don't think they would double trade, right? So we hold this back. Also, they are black-blue, so ninjas is a thing to think about. Black, blue, green. Same as me, sort of. Oh, right, it doesn't work on this. Okay, we get the Master Seshiro online. That's nice. And now this is a 5/5, so it actually can attack pretty much for free. Do I hold this back? Do I want the option to trade against one of their things? I guess it's... Yeah, I don't want this to die because it dying is a reactivator for my Kami. What are the cycle of Kamis, by the way, right? I know there's geothermal Kami, but I don't think that is part of the cycle because it's not Kami of X. I know there's the green Kami of Transience, Kami of Industry in red, Kami of Terrible Secrets in black. Are there blue and red Kami? Or blue and white Kamis? I don't remember them. So it might not be a full cycle? I don't know. Okay, and then wheel kicking for 2 creatures, they should just give up, right? I don't know, my hand is empty, nearly, but I've got a friggin' turtle in it, so... Ooh, what are you gonna get rid of? Wheel kick? Yeah, that seems pretty good. Well, I'm glad I don't have another one in my hand. Wait, how does this work? You didn't exile it? Huh. Weird. I can't fade you. I don't want to do anything else. I guess I just swing? Blocking the trample? Wouldn't it be better to block this? You block 5 damage instead of 4? Weird. Target creature. Okay, fine. There's nothing that it's important to turtle right now. Okay, Story Weave is lethal. Oh, rude. Okay. But I get back my 6/6 Trampler, and Seshiro is gonna be obviously powerful. Okay, I'm not dead this turn. I'd rather play this than play the Tanuki, right? Well, maybe not. This is slow. Why do they know I have the turtle? Oh, they looked at my hand, right. This is slow, but it just develops more threat. Seems cool. Sure. you're dead, right? And tapped out. So let's just play Seshiro for funsies. I guess I could have played this. No, it's only creatures. I could have returned... No. Okay. It wouldn't even count towards daily because you don't. It's not casting a spell if you discard it. Are we? How are we at 3 wins already? ATS. Got all the colors, got the modern age. First time drawing Master's Rebuke, I think. Wouldn't mind a Bamboo Grove Archer. Well, a forest kind of looks like a Bamboo Grove. Okay, that forest tells me I have enough lands. I can dump this. I was thinking of maybe dumping the Wheel Kick as just being a little too slow if I had drawn a good spell, but since I didn't, I'm getting rid of a land. I'm going to be pretty happy, I think, to just blow that up. So let's get rid of the Wheel Kick. I need the Rebuke earlier, and maybe I can like fish this back up or something, but I want all my land. I want to develop a creature first and blow it up later, I think. Even though it means they'll get to attack me once. If they do, I'll attack them and it'll be perfectly fine. Octopus. Nice land to have drawn. I'll trade these if you want, but you don't. Very reasonable. Seshiro on the flyer should be great. Because it can attack and still be a blocker. Voltage Surge would end my life. No, I hate you. Okay. That's what I get for attacking, I guess. I mean, it's not the end of the world. They got to draw a card. They got good value for these cards for sure. Ugh! Okay. Well, at least I can kill the octopus. This is a problem. Them drawing 2 cards off of it, it is a problem. But, okay, I mean, the main problem is that they have more cards than I do, but I have Master Seshiro on board. And removal for when they do get to play some cool stuff. I don't think I have a second Modern Age, so I could just play this island out. Keep building towards a bigger Wheel Kick. Alright, sure, just keep killing my stuff, or getting rid of it anyway. No! I didn't think about Virus Beetle. I didn't know they were black. I mean, I guess they played this and said black, but... Oh, that's... well... This is something. But now they can, like, ninja the Virus Beetle back, probably. Good news is I don't have any cards. Anvil? For the Beetle, I guess? Huh. Yeah, okay. Start chipping away at me. I feel bad that I let myself get Virus Beetled when I didn't have to. A 7/7 Vigilant Haste might be enough to do something. It's obviously a very strong creature. But it's not going to win the game by itself if they have any more removal. If they don't, though, it is going to win the game by itself. I saw them look at my creature, but they didn't do anything. Okay. Life of Toshiro, the... let's see. Yeah, the artifact. So that they won't have anvil value anymore. They're going to respond by sacking it, and they gain life and stuff, but they don't get the artifact back, and that's what I care about. If they don't play any creatures, I win. Okay, that's not a creature. Even if you gain 1 life, you're only at 9, and I can hit you for 9. Oh, Kami is so good. If I need it. Okay, good game. Getting to bring one of these guys back would be disgusting. Could I have brought them both back? Or what's this one? Yeah, I could have. Either one. But obviously the Seshiro would be the play. Well, I don't know. I mean, I felt like they were just removing all my stuff, but I finally stuck 1 creature. I guess that's what green feels like sometimes. Is like you're just so mad that they keep killing your big stuff. Like, how is that allowed? Magic is all about big stuff. Come on, dude, leave me alone. Just let me play my big stuff and hit you. But they're like, no, it goes away. Ha ha ha, gotcha again. Ha ha ha, friggin' blue players. And then you smack them in the face and they bleed to death. I don't know. I'm a blue player. I like blue. I don't really play constructed, so I play whatever, but if I were to play constructed, I like blue. But like, all the colors are exciting. They've all got their own personality. This is fine. I can't play the black stuff yet, but 2 archers is good enough. Anyway, but like when you're playing draft, you kind of got to adopt the personality of your color, I feel like, to make it interesting. Be like, oh yeah, just play the big blues, the big green stuff. How dare those blue players counter me? Who do you think you are? You know, just keeps things exciting. I could rebuke the tech wrecker, actually. But they can't get through both of these. And if they attack, I don't mind trading, I think. Actually, I might lose the ability to rebuke if they put a counter on it. Yeah, I'm just going to kill this main phase. Get out of here, you jerk. I maybe could have held on to that, actually, to kill a creature with reach. But I can always bounce, I suppose. Alright, so having all this black stuff that I can't play is a bummer. I would value, like, a Tanuki or a Swamp. Would be nice at this time. Kami is funny. I mean, I guess I'll just play it. You know, I could gain a little life here. I don't need these guys both on the board, and I don't seem to have anything else to do with my mana, so give me the life. And now, if I want to, I can play it to kill their flyers. Boo. No attacks? No plays? I think I am worried about them having... I don't know. They seem like they're kind of ninja-y. Maybe I just play this so that if they attack with everything, I don't let them ninjutsu something back. But I don't think they will attack with everything. Actually, maybe they will. Getting in with either of these is probably good, because bouncing this would be something, and then this dies, but you're like, whatever. Yeah, okay, let's just play another blocker. I guess I do have the turtle. I could have bounced them after it became... No, bouncing post ninjutsu sucks, because they can react to the bounce by ninjutsuing something else in. Assuming they have enough mana and enough ninjutsu creatures. But here, they will have enough ninjutsu creatures, I think. Okay, I hate that. I don't know, mostly I hate that I don't have any swamps. Story Weave, huh? Well, I can play that at instant speed, no rush. I'm not going to attack, so... Okay. Very funny. We're getting close to turtle time. But I'm definitely behind. If I could draw like 2 swamps and then I could kill that, that might be something. Doesn't seem like that's going to happen in 1 turn. And in the meantime, Seshiro is still a problem. Okay, a swamp. I can story weave this to kill their Gloom Shrieker. Okay, fine, I guess. I don't like it. But they had to spend the card to keep it. And now, like, I have creatures big enough that we can maybe just deal with Boseiju. Kind of a surprising attack. right? Don't you just... Well, I guess you get to 2-for-1 me here. But you're trading the Boseiju for a 3-3, which is not amazing. I'm going to let the Boseiju in, I think. Or, sorry, let the Boseiju in. Kill Seshiro. Hope to draw a Swamp soonish to deal with it, and if not, I don't know, Turtle to delay or something? Or just play a Turtle, yeah. Oh, are they gonna, they're just gonna pick this up somehow, maybe? Okay, you get to kill my 3-1, I guess. Okay. Okay. Scary. There's the turtle. Oh, I didn't need another land for the turtle? I could have just played it? Oh yeah, right. The swamp was my 7th land. Ugh. They got a 10th land? It's so gross. Oh, this is too much. Okay, so here and here, and my whole board is gone? Maybe I don't do that. Maybe I continue to count on drawing... a swamp to kill Boseiju, and then like things might be almost okay. Okay. They're not really good, but well, I don't know. I guess the Gloom Trigger just gets in for 3 and then I'm at 1. I need a bit of a miracle. Okay, I'm dead. Good game. Yeah, I don't know. Being stuck with all those black spells in hand for a while was a problem. I did eventually get to use them, but it was a little late. The Boseiju had already kind of ruined me by attacking for getting in twice for damage. But, I don't know. If I had played it earlier, would it have been that much better? The board state at the end was still pretty bad for me, even if I had had some life. Could we have an opponent? Would that be alright with you? Here we go. Just have to ask politely. Or somewhat passive-aggressively would also work. This is okay. I have archers, and I don't know. It's not amazing or anything, but I don't have any lands except green, but I also don't have any spells except green. There we go. Kind of the wrong time for this. I think I'd rather just like play a 2-drop and then a 2-drop, rather than play nothing and then a 3. this black green? Black green nothing. Seems a lot like the decks I run. Okay, you're a 4/4. I think I'll just fade you and go face. Better than running out of kind of pointless Tanuki. I mean, it would be fine to pick up some black, don't get me wrong. In case I draw Twisted Embrace, but I'm not in a hurry. Killing their thing and going face is cool. Here's Master Seshiro, kind of scary. I don't think I was supposed to, I don't know. I guess I could have attacked, and then if they block, I can save. But I wanted to use my mana, but maybe I could have just used this instead. I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake. Now I'm letting this come on. Anyway, we just attack here. And Tanuki on their turn. Exile my 4/3. Well, okay, I think I'll keep it then. I lose the turtle, but turtle's not getting played for a while. Oh. It turns out I don't really need the Tanuki, huh? As a creature, anyway. Or as a fetch. Now I can use it as a creature, probably. I guess just play out this because it's more efficient rather than playing out this. Like, I'm not like thrilled that I have this in hand instead of on board. It seems like I'm, you know, I paid a tempo tax to gain that 3 life, and I might want the tempo back. You know, it would be nice to double block with these instead of with this, but it's not that big a deal, right? I don't know if, I don't really expect them to even attack, so I still think the life was okay, but turns out I'm not going to have spare mana for quite a while, so probably it was wrong. As things have turned out, I would prefer to go back in time and not bounce this, probably. But I don't think it was like a blunder or anything. Probably. You know, actually, if they attack, maybe I should just let it in and try to get like Tanuki and Wheel Kick to clear things at some point. I don't know. I can just trade. Tanuki and Wheel Kick, whatever they play after this is probably fine too. Ooh, okay. Well, now it's a bit better to play this and then Story Weave, I think. I mean, I don't know. Story Weave would basically just be creating a 3/3. Because suppose they attack, right? And this is a 5/5. I double block, they kill the 5, or they die. So, whereas if they attack now, both of these, I guess it also, well, Story Weave's an instant, I can wait, I guess. It also means that if they were going to buff this, then Story Weave kind of stops them from keeping the 6/6 alive, which is pretty important. Yeah, I have to survive this 6/6, and then after that, like Tanuki and Wheel Kick is how I plan to win the game. That's problematic. Okay, hit me again, I guess. For that reason, I don't think I can afford to Tanuki for a land, even though it would turn on Spinning Wheel Kick. Like, what am I going to use Spinning Wheel Kick on? I don't have any creatures. And I don't think Story Weaving this really accomplishes much. Okay, there's the Tanuki. So I have to let in 6 damage one more time, unless I want to chump a 3/3. But assuming they can't kill the Tanuki, I have Wheel Kick to recover. They can kill the Tanuki. Well, that's going to be a problem. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I guess just die. Yeah, okay. No, that's not true. I can Kami and Story Weave it, at least. But I'll be behind. For sure. Whereas I had hopes that I could come back and be ahead if I had not gotten my Tanuki killed as well. They've had a bunch of removal. Yeah. Whereas I haven't really played any. It'd be interesting to go forensically over this game and see if having bounced that archer has worked out well or badly for me. Ugh. More creatures. They are black. I could hang on to this for Virus Beetle, I guess. But that extra 3 damage, oh, okay, I guess it just doesn't matter. You know, if I had drawn a creature, I could maybe kill this. I mean, I could kill it, but... Okay, well, 4 wins, right? I think? Or did we wind up at 3? I don't remember. Not an embarrassing performance. The first couple games were rough. Or maybe they were the second and third games, I don't remember. Whenever I was having trouble playing any cards. 4 and 3. Yeah, it's not bad. I still struggle to like play the turtle. I never got to play this guy. I did play the Long Reach of Night once. That made opponent resign. Kami was great every time I played it, obviously. I just like didn't get to play enough creatures. I wonder if this might have been an 18 land deck. Pretty expensive average creature. I guess this graph is a little bit deceiving, isn't it? Because the wheel kicks actually belong like over here. So I don't actually have that many 2-drops. Yeah, maybe I could have run one more land. I've never run 18 lands, but that might have been a good deck for it. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.